went on Facebook and Instagram as well, and he pretty much was saying, this a crap city. He was warning all of the artists who got their projects dropping. He was basically saying, take your money out of Charleston. Find different engineers outside of the city, because the engineers here, their loyalty lies with either that label they're trying to push or that one particular artist. So when you have another artist who's not in that circle approach them with their music, is oftentimes lost or it's stolen, or you have difficulties getting in touch with the engineer. I mean, what's your response to that? Have you experienced that?
Yeah, like it happened times. Well, I wouldn't say like I've been going off of stuff like this, or I can leave my music right here. You know what I'm saying? I could be working with somebody right here. I'm gonna leave it right there because I'm thinking like, all right, dealing with this person, they ain't gonna fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking like, all right, you fuck me over, then we gonna deal with it like that. But at the same time, it can go like that. That's why, man. Some people see that it's lost or whatever, but the whole time
they jocking your shit.
Yeah, but they can that's like whoever producing your shit, you in their studio, they can register your shit everywhere else. So you ain't really, because I haven't been time I haven't dropping shit, but just dropping it. You know what I'm saying? Putting out a CD,
right.
Not even much doing the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm time I'm gonna drop the CD and I'm gonna go sell these shit out the trunk, $10, you know what I'm saying, like that. Not thinking about the internet, profit, and all that right there. And you can go on the internet and then your shit pop up, you know what I'm saying? Like you type and do all this shit pop up there on all these websites. Somebody getting paid off of that, so you wanna make sure you get everything registered. You wanna do everything the right way. You know? You wanna get paid off of everything you do. Everything, you know what I'm saying?
With the double disc that you have dropping, have you reached out? Are you working with anybody outside of Charleston? Are you connecting with any engineers that aren't from Charleston? Or is everything pretty much still homegrown, but you have your own, your own people that you stick with?
Yeah, I mean, me and Dro, we do a whole lot, man. I do a lot with Twin. We got, I got some people down in Atlanta who I've been messing with, but sometimes, man, you feel like the beats might throw you off. Like a lot of people down here, like I had talked to somebody, another artist, and he just been sitting and talking to me, like, man, it feel like I can't write or whatever. But the whole time, you got all the right music, but the beats ain't right. Sometimes it's the producer, ain't all on the artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all on the engineering too. Right. You got to have that nice, I like to make music to keep people moving.
Right.
You know?
So, I get into my last.
People bring jump castles and all that shit and put in the middle of the project, but we still can also help them, even if we got to have some people walk around here and get these kids sizes or whatever.
Right. And deliver some stuff.
Yeah. Even if that's what we gotta do,
You got any? Well, I know you're working on new music. Videos? Any visuals? Any,
yeah. I just did 2 videos. Drug Money and All on Me.
All on Me is what's on the radio, right? No? Which one is on the radio?
I Just Want Some Money.
I Just Want Some Money. Okay.
That's the one I just had make when I come in. I did that like the first week.
Okay. So yeah, like I say, I waiting on everything to drop.
Basically the main part of the CD. And I'm gonna tell you how I even much came out with that CD. That was my first CD. How that CD come about, I've been used to rap, but I never take it seriously for a whole album out. I used to, like Killer Skip used to call me to do a feature or whatever. They always, that shit just used to, the actually, I ended up on the run. I've been on the run when I did it, right?
Oh,
So
shit.
I had nothing but time to do that, you know. I ain't really had nothing but time to. I'll be in the house in the daytime, and then I'll go out at the nighttime. So in the daytime, I'll be right and shit like that in the house. You know, when you on the run, that's how you got to move. You in the house through the daytime, and you move in the nighttime. But
So you would say
I felt like I just been expressing myself with that right there. And I did it. It seemed like right after I finished it, I get locked out. Right after I finished it. Because I finished it in November and they catch me in December.
So do you have a signature song if nobody heard nothing else from you and only heard Behind the Ski Mask? Is there one particular song that you would say, that one song right there represent me, or that one song right there I needed my fans to feel?
The Game Don't Love You Back.
The Game Don't Love You Back?
Yeah.
What was it about that one that you did not want your fans to drop the ball on, that you felt like I needed y'all to feel this one?
Because I've been
Are you right?
like the game really don't. And everybody could relate to that. And I just been expressing it like
And that's cool because one of my favorite songs from that project was Love is a Dangerous Game.
yeah, that
I love that song. Not only, well, I love it for a couple reasons. One being, I'm an old soul, so when you did that sample, that shit was all me. Like, that was all me. The vibe, everything. That's like a roll one knob, smoke to it, get in your feelings, because love is, like, everything you said was so real. And besides the storylines that switched up in the song, like, that's what gravitated me towards Love is a Dangerous Game. I love that song.
yeah. I mean, love really is a dangerous
You're
game.
right.
So when I heard it, I was like, look at love. Yeah, so I mean, I've been Ellen Bright when I first I heard that right there.
Oh, when you heard that song?
Yeah. Because I ain't really been on Molly Jackson like that.
And see, I'm from the country, so all that type of mixing up, that type of music, that type of background, all that sampling of that type of music, that's us.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, Frankie the Big Buffer, you gonna hear that song, so that was perfect. I love how you intertwine with that. So moving along from that, you know, we got a lot of female artists right now on fire. We got B. Kittle, she just dropped her album 9. We got Glizzy, she dropped an album. Yazzie, I think she signed like a major management deal or something similar to that. So with, you know, and that's just to name a few. What's your perspective on like the female rap game in Charleston? Like,
You got a lot of talented females. I just did a song with Lizzie a couple of days ago, man. And she can flow, like she can
Yeah,
like she a truth. Like when we in there, like I'm like, damn, she really for real, man.
son, your
But
opinion,
yeah,
like, not Glizzy up next, like.
yeah. And you know, Kiddo, like, I like Kiddo as an individual, man. Like,
Right.
she cool, she down to earth, you know, she ain't no, they both like that, man. Plus, like that too, but you got other females coming up too, you know, I ain't really got to sit down and talk it out with them in the studio, but
Right.
as far as them too, yeah. I like Yazzie work ethic though, man. She move around, she really move around.
She is, I just.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
No, man, you need that beat right there.
Huh?
You need that beat right there.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
What up?
Don't shoot. Oh, I be talking trigger too. Excuse me.
No, you good.
All right.
Yeah, that's all like.
All right.
But,
yeah.
all right.
All right, so let's just say, hypothetically speaking, let's say mainstream were to sort through all the local artists in Charleston in search of putting one on. What would make you distinctive from everybody else?
my music different. You know how they say everybody sound the same?
Yeah.
My music was different. I feel like it don't really sound the same as everybody else. Cause I'm gonna tell you what everybody, to me, everybody sound like. You know, that's what they sound like.
You think
People
so?
rap, to me, they do. And the genre I am, you know, like the street, you know what I'm saying?
'Cause
Everybody,
now
you could be like, man, that sound like
they can compare you to another artist to Dino. It's
yeah,
always
you don't want to have somebody listening to your music and be like, oh, this sound like such and such. That's why it ain't always really good to listen to the radio a lot or whatever, because sometimes you might be in the studio flowing thinking that that's it, but the whole time
what you done hear playing
you know
back.
What I'm saying? It's coming right back.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
that's why you got to limit yourself from the radio.
So is that, I mean, being that you said that, is that one strategy you take when writing music? Do you stay away from the radio when you're in the phase of creating something? Like right now, you got these double
Yeah,
projects.
you can, like I listen to a lot of old school, you know what I'm saying? But if you listening to the new wave or whatever they call it, however they call it, then you might find yourself going into that without even realizing it.
Right. Unconsciously sounding like somebody else because you like something you heard. Got you. That makes sense. And I'm glad you brought up that people always say we sound alike, because that's so true. You know, I'm from Charleston, Ravenel's in Charleston, and I've moved to Charlotte. And when it comes down to the music scene, as I start to meet local artists in Charlotte, the first thing they say is like, oh, y'all boys sound alike, or y'all ain't gonna go far mainstream because our heavy dialect and the geechiness, people don't understand what y'all saying.
Listen,
how you feel about that? Like, what type of emotion
let me tell you,
come out when people
if
say
that's
that?
that's a brand.
Right.
That's a brand that ain't never really been heard. Every new brand is always good because it's a new sound. And how could they say we can never, like, they can say they understand, but the average rapper, that what they call it, mumble rap, they don't understand none of that.
And they going
And when we go, see, like when Obama, everywhere else I go, Obama goddamn in Atlanta or other places, they ask me if I'm from New Orleans.
I get that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you got a lot of artists that came from New Orleans.
So back in June, Lil Buck. You good?
Yep.
All right. So a trending topic, a trending hashtag right now is Level Up Challenge. Sierra brought that on the scene with her new single or whatever. So with that being said, from 2013 when you were pushing behind the ski mask, flash forward to 2018 to pushing your double disc now, how do you feel that your strategy of pushing these albums have you leveled up? How would you say you've leveled up? What have you done differently?
Way more on the business side, because, like I tell you, I've dropped songs and just thinking about making it. And now it's more like I actually sit down and I read a whole lot of shit too, man. I look at a whole lot of interviews with other people like Jay Prince and Birdman. Like you know what I'm saying, follow them on Instagram too, man. But it's really more of a business side, like.
So, all right.
That shit straight, like it really about money now, cause really I can be investing my time doing something else than damn rapping. But I feel like this I like to do it. I'm comfortable with it, you know. So why not make a living out of it, you know?
Right. So
Versus just, cause some people just rap just to do it, you know what I'm saying? And then I actually had the time to sit down and strategize and say, you know what? I'm gonna make this shit my life. I going hard with this shit. This is what it is, you know.
We doing numbers. We caring about numbers versus just putting something out. We caring about numbers.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't really care about no fame or being like, oh, yo, it's really about the paper with me, you know. That's really what I love to do it, you know. I've been given this talent for a reason too.
All
you
right.
know? So I'ma just use it. Versus just goddamn letting it just slip away and running around through here
Most definitely.
doing a whole lot of shit that
Ain't gonna bring you no good thing. Like music will.
yeah.
That's what's up.
It'll work, most definitely though. It'll work.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for bringing us through your hood. We back to Green, downtown Charleston, chopping it up with Backboard Sam. We out. Alright. So yeah, I'll me and Deanna go sit down. We're gonna do some editing.
I mean, if we gotta do some more, then you just let me know.
Oh, Tyreek said you had a question that you wanted me to put out there, but he never sent it to me.
No, he just been like, any questions you and I be like, shit, we can just go, you know. We can just go, like,
Okay. Alright, I thought maybe it was something specific that you wanted.
Right there, that's one of my new songs right there. They
Oh, that they playing?
yeah.
Dang, I wish they'd ride through here.
So yeah.
Alright, but I am waiting on the album to drop. I'm gonna do like my follow up. Nothing that I have to bother you about, but I will show you because I'm gonna do everybody I interview. I'm gonna do like my own session to whereas I go to my own which I can. I gotta hear from you. You can't tell me I was born not to be a damn producer. But I gotta hear from you. Damn, why you ain't let the trumpets play louder? And that part like, damn, why didn't push his voice back and had a ad lib up front? You know, I do shit like that. So I'm gonna create these sessions where I've done my interview with you. Here goes your music. I'ma have my own opinion about it.
You know, man, another thing too, man, like, man, I do, you can get all this shit on camera too, man. You know, like, everybody around here, they depend on me and making sure they straight over there.
I can see that just by them
Like-
asking about that back to school.
Back to school
Like
shit,
they
you know
looking
what I'm
forward
saying?
to you doing something.
Now it's a duty, you know, but you know you're gonna have this Charleston period. You're gonna have people trying to stop when you try to do positive shit. They're gonna try to stop you. Like they're gonna try to keep their foot on our neck, but at the same, that's like the same thing with what you were saying with
But
Low Buck. Yeah, like I felt like that's a crab city, but we ain't gonna promote that we crabs. We ain't crabs, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't. We ain't gonna promote it and say, yo, we y'all, you know what I'm saying? We crabs. That's what we is. We ain't no motherfucking crabs, man. We gonna tell these little kids, hey, yo, you a king. You can do whatever you want. You ain't gonna tell them, hey, you a crab in the bucket, man.
I'm gonna speak better things to them.
You degrading them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You telling them straight up, like, listen here, man. You can do whatever you want to do, bro. And let me tell you something, man.
What's up, nigga?
What's good, bro?
Long time.
Y'all all right?
You know it, bro. Came back down here to see my dog, man.
Word, man. I'm gonna be finished, man. Alright. But I'm gonna tell you, and you know, man, listen. This guy right here, right here. This man just came home, right? He just came home from a whole life sentence. They gave him life. You know? And guess what? Get that shit back. You know why? Hey, put the camera at me, man. You know why? You know why he came home? Because he ain't no crab in the bucket. He could have accepted the fact. Back to Green on, we don't breed crabs in the bucket. We ain't no nigga who gonna just sit there and say, oh yeah, man, we don't breed them type right there. We don't do that. That's a soldier. The man fight for her. The man back out here on the bricks.
That's right.
For real. Ain't that right, Pump?
I know
Back on the
that's
bricks,
right.
bro. For real.
You got a video, bro?
Every day.
My nigga. Bro, I ain't seen you in a minute, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
You ain't
Hi, what's up?
What's up, baby? Yeah, give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'm about to finish up. Give me 5 minutes.
right there.
You ready? Huh?
You know that's right.
What you trying to do?
I do right by them.
Huh? What you say? I'm about to come. I'm coming now. I most definitely gotta go get her.
I know that's right. Thank you so much. And I do apologize face to face about